What's poppin' YouTube, Gaisha here, and welcome back to Pokemon Sword. Last episode we made it here to Balonlee, and today we're gonna challenge the Fairy-type gym leader, Opal. There's a bunch of Pokemon hanging around, which is amazing and fantastic and great attention to detail, but first we need to do something, because last episode I said that I'm screwed for the gym because we don't have a poison or steel type. But I realized that Corvisquire is probably going to evolve into Corviknight. I don't know for sure, but like, come on, Corvisquire is a no-brainer. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to level J up to level 38, and then I'll have a Corviknight, and since Corviknight is flying steel, I'll use that for the gym. Okay, let's use 2. There it is. And now J is gonna evolution into Corviknight. Now at long last, all my team is fully evolved. Corviknight, the Raven Pokemon, flying in steel. This Pokemon reigns supreme in the skies of the Galar region. The black cluster of its steel body could drive terror from the heart of any foe. Steel Wing! Perfect! Alright. So, I'm going to get rid of Home Claws because I have never used that ever. And now I can challenge Opal. And I know it's Opal because in the gym challenge opening thing, it mentioned Opal as the Fairy-type gym leader. So I have to fight her now. And who better to do it than with Jay? Speaking of which, let's do a team recap. We've got our newly acquired Jay, the Corviknight, with Dropek, Pluck, Taunt, and Steel Wing. George the Rillaboom with Magical Leaf, Drum Eating, Bullet Seed, and Taunt. Colossal the Colossal with Tarshot, Will-O-Wisp, Incinerate, and Ancient Power. Nick the Thievul, not Nick it, with Sucker Punch, Thief, Beat Up, and Night Slash. Veggie the Surfet with Detect, Revenge, Rock Smash, and Brutal Swing. And Liz the Bolton with Crunch, Spark, Nuzzle, and Bite. Also, be sure to answer today's question of the day. Since we're fighting the Fairy-type gym, what's your favorite Fairy-type Pokemon? And mine would honestly have to be Gardevoir. I know it's kind of a cliche answer, but I really like Gardevoir. It's just, she looks cool, and like, the fact that she would risk her life to protect her trainer, and she does so by creating black holes, that's amazing. I like that. So, yeah, it's gym time. Hammerlock Stadium. I forgot that there's no, oh, it's Morny. I forgot about that. But I forgot, like, it no longer describes the gym leader. Like Misty is a tomboyish mermaid, but it doesn't describe Opal. Oh, change your guy. You got 4 gym medals already? That's true. This is the 5th gym. It's remarkable how far we've gotten. It's like more than half the game. You got 4 gym medals already? I'm gonna have to watch out for you, huh? Hoorah! Look, even Pecco's wary of you. Wait, Pecco, don't tell me you actually like Die? We've already have a serious battle with him. He's an important gym challenger. Guess there's nothing to it. Look, just take one of my lead cards, okay? I thought I was gonna fight Morny, but this is cool too. Well, it's her lead card. Nice. What's with that look, huh? This just means I'll think of you as my rival from now on, okay? You did this before? There aren't too many gym challenges left, you know? So we're meeting in the finals. Where are the finals? You got that? Wait, wasn't... Because there was one of the signs about the Champion Cup earlier. So is there the Champion Cup instead of the Elite Four? That's really interesting, actually. There's a tournament arc, like the anime, and that's the next time I fight Morny. A Love Ball. Love Ball is used if you want to catch a Pokemon that's the opposite gender of the one you sent out to the battlefield. I don't know if that's true anymore, though, because with, what was I gonna say? The Love Ball didn't work right, so it increased the catch rate on Pokemon with the same gender. So is that still a thing in this game, or did it, like, now there's the opposite gender? Let me know in the comments. But yeah, this is the 5th gym, which is remarkable. Oh, there's Opal. So I fight her now? That's right, I've seen her before, and she was like, I see you. I see potential in you. Ah, there you are, my dear gym challenger. You're really lacking in the color pink. See, I'm looking for a successor to take on the role of gym leader here. A successor? Okay. Oh, because she's old, so she's probably gonna die soon. So we came and there's an audition of sorts too. Oh, don't worry, it's simple enough. All you need to do is bound my chains, and that's the questions they answer along the way. Think carefully before answering, little child. If you get the wrong answer, the stats of your Pokemon will get lowered? What? Well, but if you answer correctly, your Pokemon will get a stat boost. Just think of it as a little fairy tale Pokemon magic to make things interesting. Now I want you to go all out. Show you what you can do. So this is like Blaine's gym in red and blue, but more interesting because if I'm wrong, my Pokemon's stats get lowered, and I'm forced to fight trainers. It's an audition to be Opal's successor, which is really interesting. So how's that gonna work? Am I just like, am I gonna be your successor and then in the post game? Like that's what I do in the post game? Maybe that's itself champion title defense? Interesting. Alright, okay. You just have to start your audition to see if you're worthy of becoming the fairy type gym leader. It would be really interesting if I did become a fairy type gym leader. I probably won't though, because that doesn't seem like something Game Freak would do, but it would be really cool. You could sort of do that in Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire, because like part of that game was like there were secret bases, and they were like, oh, you can make your own gym, you can be a gym leader, and now everyone else is behind. Now maybe I'll give the EXP candy larges or mediums to other Pokemon. Question: you know about fairy type's weaknesses? Poison and so they're both right, but I'm gonna say steel. One of the fairy types weaknesses is the steel type. Attack and special attack. Dude, because I hate both of these answers were correct. I hate so much when a Pokemon game asks you a question and both of the answers are correct. Like, that's something, like, you do that in a JRPG too. Like, if you're gonna ask me a question, make it, like, have a wrong answer. Like, because that was all the time. I can't see what Miss Opal will think, but you've at least piqued my interest. Because in an article in Soul Silver, it was like, no, I'm not going to. It's like, do you want a Pokemon? It's yes or no, but you have to answer yes. So, like, just make us answer no in a question, okay? Just do that. Are you seriously only going to use Swirlix and Slurpee? That's a drink. Spritzy! Are you seriously going to use that for the whole gym? That's really lame. But yeah, now we have an advantage. Can we talk about Aromatisse for a minute? Aromatisse is the ugliest Pokemon ever. The previous trainer's name, and that. That was actually kind of tough. But I know it was in that. But back to Aromatisse. Aromatisse is an abomination. Like, okay, it's a can-can dancer. But like, what is it? Just look at it. Spritzy looks like a bird. It would have been amazing if we got a fairy flying flamingo, but we got this thing. Or a plague doctor from the 17th century because it had like the beak thing. But we got this. That's, compared to what we wanted, that was awful. To be cautious and wary, that's the trick for survival. Kinda looks like they're doing an acting. Don't worry about right or wrong, just keep moving forward. That's not bad advice for life, honestly. Alright, next. I think you might have what it takes to become the fairy type gym leader. Gym trainer Theodora. Okay, today I learned Theodora is a name. I did not know that. Yeah, so it's Impidimp and Morgrem. And maybe one more stage because it looks like, because it seems like Morgrim is the final evolution, but also, how am I supposed to know? Oh, Curry, probably. Yeah! How was I supposed to know that? For that question, how was I supposed to know that? That was a terrible question. Not only was I not supposed to know that, literally, like, curry is everywhere in the game. You're given curry. But I suppose no one would eat curry for breakfast, so I guess I'm kind of an idiot. But back to Morgrim. I wonder if Morgrim has another evolution, because it seems like that would be it, but it also looks like a middle stage evolution. So if it doesn't have an evolution, I'm going to be a bit disappointed. There it is, Gardevoir. Also, according to, because we learned about Impidimp from the Sword and Shield demo that was data mined, and that was also when the National Dex thing started. It's Dark and Fairy, which I love that we have a Dark and Fairy type. It's like a gremlin because it like fairy types don't have to be like Gardevoir. I love Gardevoir, but they don't have to be like feminine and cutesy and stuff. Like it slaps other fairy types in the face because it's a fairy type, but it's a gremlin. It's what you wouldn't expect to be a fairy type. Fairy type is also magic type. That's why we're probably never gonna get magic type. Light type and magic type, we're never gonna get either of those types because they're both fairy. Fairy doesn't just represent adorableness, it also represents magic. So the fact that Impidimp is like a little elf, goblin, gremlin thing, that's magic. So that's cool. It's not adorable. Well, it's kind of adorable, but not like in the Pretty Princess way. And Jay is level 40, which is incredible. I don't want to learn Uproar. No. Yeah, I think I'm going to use the XP candy mediums on all my Pokemans. But after this, because it seems like it keeps going. We should be focusing on the gym challenge, but we're so close to not making this an audition. Oh, so is that it, or is there more? Congratulations, you successfully completed the gym mission. Well, I wonder if we met the standards of the gym leader. Would you like to immediately challenge the gym leader, challenger guy? I don't want to do that yet. I wanna, Now I can challenge Opal. Yep. Alright. That was it was a cool but easy gym mission. Here I am, with my number 69. I also like how the colors for this gym look like cotton candy. Am I going to be a successor or not, is one wondering. It makes sense why Opal is looking for a successor. She's very old and probably going to die. I suppose it's a bit late to introduce myself, but I'm Opal, the gym leader. I've gotten a good look at how you handle these quizzes. The last part of the mission is me. Let me have a look at how you and your partner Pokemon behave. It's Opal time! Oh, that's different. Huh. That angle is new. That's a new angle. And here's the Jelly Leader music I love so much. I was gonna ask why I have a Weezing, but I forgot Galarian Weezing is Poison Fairy. And it can Dynamax, but I'm not gonna do that until No! I said I wouldn't Dynamax! I said I would save Dynamax for Gigantamax, but then I Dynamaxed immediately after, without paying any attention. Hopefully I 3-0 all of Opal's Pokemon. That way I can still be Dynamaxed when I face her Gigantamax Pokemon, whatever it may be. And then I don't look like a total fool. So this is the easiest gym. This is officially the easiest gym battle ever on account of me being an idiot. Yeah, sure. Intimidate the 200-foot behemoth. Oh, do you know my nickname? The Magic User or the Wizard? Magic User, probably. Lowered speed by 2. Well, yeah, who cares? Even if it's neutral effective, it was gonna die one hit anyway. Nothing survives a Dynamax. Oh, you have 4 Pokemon. Unless Gigantamax Togekiss exists, which would be really interesting. So again, I maxed Steel Spike. But that's interesting, I thought you had 3 Pokemon. Also, Steel Wing, I realized Giffy kinda had no choice with the Flying Steel type, but Steel Wing is the perfect move for Corviknight to learn when it turns into Corviknight. But yeah, I won't get to see Opal's, I won't be Dynamax for Opal Gigantamax Pokemon because I'm a big doofus, but there's still 3 gym battles left. Alright. Alcremie. Okay, so her Gigantamax Pokemon is Alcremie. By warning TH finally kick again, and I'll boomy too soon. Wait, oh, it's a different form. I thought it was a shiny for a minute, but Alcremie has many different forms. Favorite color? Pink. Duh. Wait. Come on! Really? Okay, the questions are the hardest part of the gym. But really, that should not be the hardest part of the gym. Are you prepared? I'm going to have some fun with this. Yep, so now she has the Gigantamax Alcremie. I was kind of hoping we would see the final evolution of the Impidimps evolution, and there would be a Gigantamax of that, but that works too. You like pink! Here, let's give it some. G-Max Finale? I don't like the sound of that. Whoa! Now it's like fighting a max raid battle. It sucks that Dynamax goes off after 3 turns. I understand why, but it still sucks. Oh, and it heals you. Because why wouldn't it heal you? This entire thing has just been me spamming Steel Wing. So I guess this is just wearing it off until... Yeah, now it's Gigantamax is over. Now it's a battle for real. I wish it could have been like how I wanted it to, which was I Dynamax until with Gigantamax Alcremie, and then I would have one-shot it, but what can you do? There's still 3 more gyms. That's gonna do nothing! How old am I? Wait, what was it? Wait, was it 16? I think the answer was 16 or 18. But I refuse to believe she's 16 years old. It was probably 61 or 81. For her, I do not see Opal as being in her 60s though. At all. I see her as being in her 80s. Your pink is still lacking, but you're an excellent trainer with some excellent Pokemon. So am I a successor or not? Is my question. Look how slow she walks. Well, good try. Wait, what? Not bad. Not bad at all. Still, not what I'm looking for. But don't worry about it, child. It's just a matter of my preference. I'll find the next gym leader elsewhere. Okay, so it's probably just like it's gonna be no matter what. In fact, I've already got an idea about where to look. Too bad about the audition, but here's a fairy badge for your efforts. Yeah, because, okay, so all the badges are named, in this team all the badges are named after their respective types. So there's a fairy badge, but then in Gen 6, Valerie, the other gym leader that's a fairy type, she also gives you the fairy badge. So there's 2 fairy badges in Pokemon, and that's the lamest thing ever. Take his TM with you too. A little gold for this old lady. So now she gives me the TM. Ridiculous. Lastly, here's something for humoring me. This might help add a little more pick to you. And the fairy uniform. Okay, so now you just get the uniforms and TM for the gym leader. Of course, it's not good to neglect your elders. But folks like me should also know it's time to step out of the spotlight. So is she gonna retire? She's probably gonna retire. You received the TM for Leader Opal, yes? Then the next gym will wait for you in Succsessor. Alright. So now I can switch into George. And then I can go to Succsessor. Oh? Cutscene time? Hold on now. It's Opal again. I've got a few errands to run in Hammerlock. Can you join me for the journey? Prepared for the next gym stadium, you'll need to get to Hammerlock too, after all. Okay. We saved two's company after all. Okay, so Hammerlock is how I get to the next gym challenge. Which, okay, so I guess that means, so Hammerlock is just the town hub. It's just a big town. Oh, it's London. It's like London. Hammerlock, oh, such a dusty town. We're supposed to Pokemon prefer it that way. So what do you want to do? So, I guess maybe we can see what Opal wants, and then I'll end the episode. I just realized all my 6 Pokemon are in Pokeballs. That's like, in all my history of playing Pokemon, that's never happened before. Usually one of them is in a Great Ball or an Ultra Ball, but in this instance they're all in Pokeballs. And I somehow also never got that item before. But it was through Hyper Potion, so maybe it resets. So what is... No. Wait, map? Map! No, map! I am in Hammerlock. What does Opal want? I don't know what she wants. Oh, it's Bede. Oh, is Opal gonna make Bede the successor? That's probably it. And that's where he's gonna go, because he's out of the gym challenge. Could the Gaka meet now that I've had my challenge band taken away and my gym challenge status revoked? Can you really afford to waste time like this? Well, I waste time all the time, so yeah. I was supposed to. You no longer have to worry about catching up with me after all. How do you know, though, that I have given up? I must become the champion in order to help out the chairman. I would go to ask him to let me rejoin the gym challenge. Good luck with that. So Bede is gonna be the champion. That boy. Now that's what I would call pink. She's wearing pink. So sincere, straightforward. It is so twisted and misguided. Seems like she has a crush on him. I like it. That's the kind of thing that gives people some depth. Time for my gym mission, child. Well, what? Pink. Pink. And pink. Opal is weird. I'm gonna say that much. Opal is a weird old woman. Congratulations, child. So she's forced again to be a successor? He has no choice in the matter? Miss Opal? What in the world has gotten into you? You were used by Oleana, am I right? You worked hard to get a wishing star for her. All your time was throwing you away like rubbish when she was done with you. Come with me, child. I might be able to help you out. Of course, it all depends on how much hard work you have to put in, too. Are you testing me? Very well, I accept. In fact, I plan on making sure you see my full talents and tell me everything you need to know about the wishing stars. So Bede wanted to be the champion, so he could impress Chairman Rhodes, and he was going to ask him about the gym challenge. Now he's just abandoning Chairman Rhodes? What kind of character arc is that? Farewell for now, child. You should head to Succsessor. I think you know how to get to Route 7. I don't, but I'll find my way. So Opal is probably going to make Bede her successor. And with that being said, I think now is an excellent time to end the episode. So thank you guys so much for watching, and if you enjoyed the video, be sure to smash that like button, click the bell so you never miss a single alert, and subscribe to the channel. And without further ado, guys, shoot out.